guys, welcome to the third episode of Creators Part 1. And in this episode, we'll talk about hair and hair language. So, in the last episode, I spoke about Ganesha. I told you how I realized that everything was controlled by Ganesha for me. So, in this episode, I'll tell you how Ganesha used my hair as a sense, like sixth sense, and he was using my hair as a communication. So Ganesha came in my life with a special girl whom I love. Her name is Crystal. You can see her, she is very beautiful girl. And she Ganesha came into my life with this girl's love, and then he made her very special, and then it was Crystal and Ganesha. So Ganesha divided my body into two parts, like the left part and the right side, left and the right. So the right side was the Ganesha and the left side was the Crystal. So he divided my like senses, like in the hair also. All my right side was Ganesha senses and my left side was Crystal. So through my hair, like every single hair had a meaning and every single hair had a sense in it. So let's say if this hair had some meaning and it got some message, and if I touch this hair, I get receive it from my hair into my hand, and then to my brain, and then to my consciousness, and then I understand the sign, the signal, the message which I'm receiving. Okay, guys. So this is how it was working. Ganesha divided me into left and right. Left side was Crystal, and right side was Ganesha. And through my left side, left part of my hair, I would get the senses of Crystal. Like I would get to know what she is doing, what she is feeling, what she is eating, what she is thinking, everything. I would get to know everything what like just through my hairs, like okay. And I'll tell you like a few more things. Like Ganesha on the right side, he would teach me, give messages. There's just no need to talk, it's so clear, it's like direct messages. So I had long hair, I had hair till here. So this was, I used to just take my hair like this and leave it and receive the signal which I'm receiving in my hair, the message from Ganesha. So I do this, it comes into my hair, and then I receive it in my brain. So every hair, every part of the hair, every part of the head had a meaning. So this part, which is here in the crown chakra place, so this was the highest thinking point. So if my hand goes here, if I'm getting senses from here, and if I'm touching here, this area, it's like the highest thinking point, the crown chakra. So this whole area, this part is the highest thinking part, and then in the back side goes the lowest and the bad, like if you're doing something, some bad mistake. So like how, like this is very common, okay. See, like people when they do some mistake and they're like, oh sorry, like this, they go like that, right? Like, oh shit. So that's also a sense, like I can, once you know the hair language, how it's working, you can read as a person through their touchings of their hair, where they are touching and what does it mean. So I understood the whole hair language. It was just very easy, like it was just teaching me, like I receive it, I understand. So this was the main one, like Ganesha and Crystal together, if I'm doing this. And this part actually means good, like doing good, okay. Then this part is like near the ear, and it means also good, like you're doing good, you're thinking good, like this. My hair was communicating to me, like all the hairs, every single hair had a meaning, it got a message, it got a sense in it, and it was all working amazingly. And I was surprised, like I was like, wow, what is happening, how this hair communication is like. And it was Ganesha, he's a god, right? He's a very powerful Hindu god, and I was like very new for this whole god stuff, and I was just astonished all the time. Like whenever, whatever he's doing, all of the things were like magical. My hair, whole hair started communicating to me. I could receive all the signs Ganesha didn't even need to talk. He was using visual communication, which I made a video on, and visual telepathy, and then hair language. Then the next video I'll make on body language. Then all of this language is just like so easy to communicate. I don't even need to talk to him, nor he is also not using voice in my consciousness to talk. Just communication. It's all communication. It was like pure communication. Everything, whatever I see, feel, touch, everything was communicating to me. And everything what Ganesha was teaching, it was rising, ascending. Something's coming up. There's something more important. Every time it's like say something important. There's something important. Then later on, I fought some wars with the spirit world. In the spirit world, I fought some crazy wars. There's a spiritual, magical war in which I was a human and God, and Ganesha was helping me to fight the spirits. This whole thing was crazy. Like, so in this video, I just want to put it on the hair. So hair is actually a communication. The whole hair has a meaning. The people have not realized it. There's the purpose of the hair in the whole body. There is a meaning for the hair. The hair is just not simply for fashion, or it's just not for like good looking. It has a deep meaning, and I really love to grow hair. Like I like long hair, and now I'm having short hair because I was inside the rehabs, and there we are not allowed to grow hair. So now I'm growing hair, and I'm not activated now. Like there is this thing like activation. When I'm activated, I can communicate through my hair, through my body. I know the whole language, the hair language, the body language, the visual communication, the visual telepathy, everything. I know everything. So I'm already in one with everything. I'm in syncing with everything. So that's it, guys. Like one of my friend, my very close friend, my best friend told me hair is the sixth sense of the body. There is a whole sense into the hair. It's a sixth sense. Like we have five senses, right? The sixth sense is the hair, and he was right. Like when I was experiencing this magic of the hair communication, I was like, yeah, my friend used to tell me the right thing. The hair was the communication. It's a sixth sense. It's like antenna. It's receiving signals from the air, and it's giving you to your body. And if you are aware of it, and if you know how to receive it, you will receive the signs and messages from the universe. So that's it, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have lot of deep stuff and magic and god stuff to post. So see you guys in the next episode.